This is Sangjin Kim. I would like to provide a brief overview of NFPA 1600. I would like to begin with the history of NFPA 1600. NFPA refers to the National Fire Protection Association. It is an international non-profit organization that was established in 1896. In 1991, the Technical Committee on Disaster Management was formed, and in 1995, the first edition was published as the recommended practice for disaster management. In 2000, the second edition was published as the standard on disaster emergency management and business continuity programs. In 2004, the American National Standard Institute recommended to the 9/11 Commission that NFPA 1600 be established as the national preparedness standard. Moving on, I'm going to explain what is the NFPA 1600. It is the standard that has been set forth by the NFPA to guide emergency manager in developing emergency response plans. It is not how-to guide and does not prescribe a development process. It is a program that includes the necessary elements and management necessary for effective emergency management and business continuity. And NFPA 1600 is recognized by the law and several agencies. In the National Intelligence Reform Act of 2004, the Section 7305 considered NFPA 1600 as the private sector preparedness standard. Also, NFPA 1600 is recommended by the 9/11 Commission and endorsed by Department of Homeland Security, Federal Emergency Management Agency, and NEMA and IAEM. It can be used with the NIMS, NRP, and other NFPA standards at the same time. I would like to talk about the scope, purpose, and application of the NFPA 1600. NFPA 1600 states the common set of the criteria for disaster management, emergency management, and business continuity programs. Also, it provides the criteria to assess current program or to develop, implement, and maintain a program to mitigate, prepare for, respond to, and recover from disaster and emergencies. Also, it voluntarily applies to the both public and private programs. And I'm going to tell you about the content of the NFPA 1600. It consists of the 8 chapters: administration, reference, publication, definition, program management, planning, implementation, testing and exercise, and program improvement. From the chapter 4 to chapter 8, it states 5 required elements of the disaster emergency management. They are described in an orderly manner, like program management element, implementation, testing and exercise, and program improvement. In each chapter, the basic elements of each section are described in details. For example, in program management, there are 8 sub-elements, such as a leadership, coordinator, committee, and program administration, and so on. And in planning section, there are 7 elements, such as a planning process, risk assessment, business impact analysis are required. And there are 11 elements required in the implementation section, such as resource management, mutual aid, communication, emergency response, and business continuity.